guys, welcome back to the vlog. We're at the flea market. We got up early because it's football day. My mom wants to watch football, so we've got to go home early. I don't know, she's slowly venturing into we don't really need to watch the football game because we're at the flea market now. We're just looking around. I'm actually looking for outside stuff like patio things. I want to redo our front patio and we don't have anything for it. It's really an empty space. I have two chairs that I don't really know if they're going to work out, but I'd like some pots. I need to look. I should have looked at inspiration. Ooh. Wait, I see something.
Of the day.
That. The Pilgrim. I love that girl's booth. She had like lots of really pretty plates and napkins, like table napkins that she dyes. I'm thinking about some of her dyed ones for the table. We're just kind of walking around, but she has an Etsy shop, Orderly Creative. Check out her small shop, curated vintage tablescape tips. She was so sweet. Oh, I love this for like my future bookshelf. How much is that? 100, so it would be 50. It's 50% off. Still for books. I like the angels. Oh no. They're little Yorkies. Look at that.
Have a go.
Oh, I did too.
Hi.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, you want those? Isn't this one pretty? Yeah, they're both gorgeous. England ironstone platter, 1891 to 1907. They're so pretty.
Ron, I think I have one.
Do you? I want both of these. I love platters.
Look at these in black. Black metal. You don't like
More English. From like the early 1900s. I can leave it. Too warm for you. I'm trying to decide if I want something like more iron like this for the patio. This is like very rusted, but there's a table over here that's pretty looking. I'm trying to decide if that's what I want. How much is this table? Is it with
I have 3 chairs.
Three.
The table, 4 pieces, like for $6.50.
6? And that the chairs are over there, the points, yeah. 2 sets of them. Chairs are so small. I actually sit very comfortably. I like the legs a lot. My mother just got the deal of the century. Look, she's like, I don't want anything. Look, she's like, this is what I bought.
This
Show
is
it,
what
show
I
everybody.
bought. This is what I bought so far. Y'all see this? I have to go home and try to weld it together.
Oh, you weren't wrong. It is messed up.
Yeah, but it's going on my fireplace, on my mantle.
We
Yeah.
go to this place. Look at that rocking horse. It's so pretty. And we were looking at it. See it in there? It was so pretty. And I was like, yeah, so much. And he goes, $40. And she goes, 30. He goes, sold. And I'm like, $30?
You said 40 and I said
It's
30.
so cute. It's like wooden and carved. He wanted to get rid of it. You know, he wanted to get rid of it. He didn't want it anymore.
It wasn't his vibe.
But then I was like, oh, she has to leave it at my house because, you know, she can't bring it on the plane with her. Probably, maybe. She'll probably figure it out. But I told baby she had to leave it. So it has been a few days. Mom has actually headed back to home. She's already flown back, and my brother and my sister are here. My brother and my sister-in-law. We have had a month filled with hosting family, which is so much fun, but it's like we're constantly like, okay, the first batch of family is moved on. Now let's clean the house, let's get it back in order so that the next batch of family can kind of come in. And we knew that September was going to be super busy because the baby was 3 months old and we could have family in from out of town and to meet Cade and stuff. So my brother is here. We're actually going to be going to eat at Cafe on 27. It's a little bit of a drive down the canyon, but it's like kind of like a treehouse cafe. So we're gonna go eat there, and they're here for a few days. They're actually going to a concert while they're here, which is fun. We've always done so much when they're here, like all the sites or all the things, you know, to do in LA. We've taken them to Malibu, we've taken them down, we've taken them to you think of all the spots, and I was trying to go through my brain. I'm like, okay, what can we do this time that would be different than things we've done before? And they've pretty much seen what LA has to offer, and they're really here to see the baby. So we're just gonna have some good food and spend time with family for a little bit. I didn't show you guys what I got from the flea market when Mom was here. It wasn't a ton, so don't get too excited. I got 2 platters. I got this Wedgwood platter, which is beautiful. This one's so pretty. It's from England, and can't really see much on it. Semi-porcelain, Wedgwood without the E, and Co. England. I thought the scallop was really pretty, and I've still been collecting some platters to have for various occasions and stuff. And this one was also really pretty with the scallops, but it was more oval. This one says, how can I pronounce it? Regherche. Regherche? I'm probably saying that wrong. Imperial Semi China, Dunn Bennett and Co. England. So pretty. I got one was marked 55. It's from 1891 to 1900, and then this one was marked less than that. I think she gave me a deal on them. I can't remember. But I got 2 platters. I thought that those were really nice. Oh, baby.
You filming? Isn't that good anymore?
That was from the bag. You know, I'm obsessed with finding dishes and platters and things, and I love things that are old. And I have known in the back of my head that I probably should test these for lead. I have been hesitant on doing it because it's kind of like, I want to know. And I haven't actually used any of them. I don't think. All the ones our dishes that we use all the time are new. They just look like they're, you know, old. And I have some that's like pretty place settings that I have used in terms of setting the table for like my table setting inspiration and ideas that I give, but we haven't actually eaten food on them. And then some of the platters that I have a glass one that I got at the flea market, and then these 2, and I think one more. And I think I am gonna order a lead test. Being a mom is making me care more about the things that we bring into our house and the things that we consume on, and just the things that are around the baby. So I think I'm gonna order a lead test, and let's see if these things have lead. Not everything that's old is gonna have lead, you know, but might as well test it to be on the safe side and just like see. These were in great condition. There were no chips on them at all. And that's really what I look for when I'm looking for older pieces. We're probably gonna go to the Topanga Flea Market while they're here as well. I'll share some footage of that too. Let's go shopping at the local vintage market. What? Like little owls? Cream and sugar.
Yeah, she was part like a.
It's like a butter. Oh no. I love this set of vintage Booth Peony soup bowls. I got them for $7.50 each, and they're from the 50s and 60s. Also, these brass measuring cups I got for $3, and a large gold ornate frame for $25. We're a whole family of loving to go flea market and antique shopping. I think my brother and I just grew up with it, like with my mom and stuff, and we just like love to do it as like a fun activity. Even if we don't find anything, it's still really fun. So let's go to Cafe on 27.
Wow.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, no, I want a picture.
They said they're on the stairs.
I know, I saw a couple kitties drinking water.
Oh, you guys, I just got back from the airport. My brother and sister-in-law are headed back home to baby Robbie. And it was just so good having them here, and everyone, like family in general, this month has been so amazing, but that now completes our month of hosting. I am ready to get back on my grind. Like, I feel like I've been keeping up good with like the vlogs and things, but like I really want to dive into a new project. I want to start working on the patio. I want to decorate for fall. You know, like I've had all of these like notes in my book and like things that I wanted to do, and I've been gathering inspiration and just like at night, you know, like right before I fall asleep, and I haven't really dedicated a ton of time to it because we've been hosting. I mean, hosting's a lot. Having people in and out, it's like the holidays, you know what I mean? We knew September was just gonna be such a busy month for us, and we're just so excited. We're so excited that the kitchen is finished, so we wanted to host and have people here. We obviously had the big party for Romeo's mom's birthday and his brother's birthday, and then my mom was here, my sister. We thoroughly celebrated and enjoyed the kitchen, and I don't know if I said this in the video that I did, the Italian themed birthday party, but that was the first time that we got to experience the kitchen with the new design and the layout. My main goal with this kitchen, other than adding more storage and optimizing counter space and optimizing the daylight, you know, things like that, my main goal was to really expand how the kitchen felt and have this indoor-outdoor living situation. When we had a party previously here, like a 4th of July party, right after we moved in with Romeo's family, anyone that was outside was outside. Anyone that was in the kitchen was in the kitchen, and anyone that was in the living room was in the living room. If that makes sense. It was like, yes, you were all at the same house, but you really felt like you were in different groups and you were disjointed from being together. So I really thought about that when I designed the space, because if you remember, the old door used to be kind of tucked off to the side where the refrigerator is right there. And so we turned the 2 windows into the doors, because when we had parties, I wanted to leave the doors open, and I wanted as much doorage, that's not a word, but like door space. I wanted as much door as I could get so that when they were open, they really offered you that indoor-outdoor feel. So everyone felt like they were at the same party. Everyone felt like they were a part of the group. And there was a moment when I was in here, the baby was with Romeo's sister, and she was sitting right outside the door and I could see her. And we had people in the pool, like Romeo and his nephew and his brother and uncle. I think we're all in the pool. And then the girls and Romeo's mom were like gathered right here with the baby. And then someone was sitting at the table with me and I was chatting with them, and I was here, standing here, and I was cleaning the dishes. And I kid you not, I totally felt like I was part of the whole party, even though I was in here like cleaning the dishes and like, you know, prepping to do dessert and blow out the cake and things and, you know, being a host. I felt like I was with them. I didn't feel like I was tucked in another room having to, you know, like do things for the party. Instead of I could be part of the party while also doing things, if any of that makes sense. So just goes to show that good design can really change your environment and change the way you enjoy your home. And I'm so glad it came together how I had planned it, because, you know, in my head it might have looked great and planned great, but it could have totally turned out different. And I'm just so happy. So I don't think I mentioned that to you guys, but if you're going to do any renovations and you can think about how you utilize rooms in tandem, and if you do want to have that indoor outdoor feel, or you want to have spaces like that are more open concept. Our house isn't really open concept, I'd say. You know, we have very divided spaces. Even the kitchen it's just an opening, but it's still just an opening, still feels like you're still part of the whole house. So I don't know, that was really good. So officially our hosting era for now is done. Of course, we're gonna have more parties, but we need a little bit of a break so that we can get back to work and back into the groove of things, and baby can get back on a schedule. I say that really lightly. Baby is not on a schedule, but you know, he's on his own schedule. We were out a lot. We were eating a lot. We were doing things. I've been doing like projects while my mom was here and stuff. So it'll be nice to get back to a routine. Even for me, I want to get back to working out because I skipped last week. So I want to dive back into that and eliminate the desserts and things from the house, like these. Like these muffins I made, we had, you know, it's nice to have like things to eat. They did not eat them. These cinnamon rolls, we're gonna get rid of them. We're on a good track today. So first up on our agenda is decorating for fall, decorating for Halloween. We really want to like get our neighborhood to start decorating more. There's just a few houses that decorate. So if we go ahead and do it now, you know, maybe it'll inspire them as we get closer to October and they'll go ahead and decorate and we can pull more trick-or-treaters to our street. That would be like a dream. We want to decorate, want to put up all of our decorations that we had last year and also add some. So we're going to be doing that. And then I'm going to dive into probably the patio project first and foremost. Really, really exciting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed spending time with mom being here. And like just, we did a lot of fun things, and we tried a lot of new restaurants while my brother and my sister-in-law were here, which is exciting because we've been wanting to go to these restaurants. We just haven't. You guys saw that we went to the flea market while they were here, and I think the day before or the same day, I can't remember, there was an estate sale not too far away, and I thought it wasn't gonna have anything for me, but I found these. Look at these. These are from England. I've been finding a lot of English china. This is exactly what I was looking for my dry goods containers. This blue and white. Now I ordered the measuring cups as really a default, but I really like them. And I thought they made more sense because they were actually a measuring cup, you know, and you could fill it up. But this was really my default because I couldn't find anything secondhand or vintage or anything that I really liked, because sometimes the pattern can be more of a Japanese pattern or an Asian inspired decor pattern instead of the European type prints. And then I was at this estate sale. It was 60% off that day, and I got them each. I got a set of 4 for $5, so $1.25 a piece. How cute are they? So I need to determine if I'm gonna go ahead and swap out the measuring cups and just use the measuring cups separately and replace them with these, and we can figure out how much. Let's see how much it actually holds. I'll just use some water. Okay, this is like all the way full. Okay, it's just shy. You see the line on the inside? See that line? Well, I can't straighten it. You can't see the water if I straighten it out, but it is just shy of a cup. So if I do use these, I'll know that full is almost a cup. And I know that that's not like an exact science. I know that I should be more, maybe more accurate with my cooking elements, but I don't know. We'll see what we do with these. I will see you guys very soon for another video, decorating video on my other channel and more vlogs. Bye guys.